please take the time now to find your comfortable cross-legged position, or if you're sitting in a chair, make sure your lower back is flush against the back of the chair. The upper back and the head and neck are not completely relying off the structural support of the chair. As you take your seat and find your stillness, let's recollect your experience in your Shavasana. Even recollect your experience in the movement earlier as we worked with the 1-to-1 breathing ratio and the instruction of Ujjayi breath. For several minutes, we're just going to tune in with this 1-to-1 breath ratio and the Ujjayi breath. This particular pranayama is where we breathe through the nostrils, and there's a slight constriction at the back of the throat as we breathe in and we breathe out. If you're familiar with this breath, please move in to your pranayama, finding the breath rhythm that's comfortable for you. It's a nice number to start at 5 on your inhale and 5 on your exhale. If your capacity is slightly less or slightly more, please move with your own breath rhythm. As we start to learn the Ujjayi breath, often it can be of more sound, quite audible to our ear. As we get more subtle and more connected with the breath, actually becomes less audible, and it's more a physical sensation that you're feeling against the throat, the breath moving along the constricted space, the back of the throat, that space where the sinuses, the sinus passages in the back of the throat meet. Please continue with your 1-to-1 Ujjayi breath. In your pranayama, there should never be any strain of the breath. And if you feel like it's too challenging or you're inhaling too much, just start to slow down your breath or slow down your approach. The whole point of breathing is to start to connect breath with mind and mind with breath. Shoulders relaxing, the spinal column feeling lovely and tall, strong. Continuing with this breath, please now bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows. Effortlessly just notice, bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows. You may feel this space in between your eyebrows as a sensation. You may even feel or sense a light in this presence. Now on your inhale, sense the breath moving from the space between the eyebrows to the midbrain. And as you exhale, moves from the midbrain back towards the space between your eyebrows. Continue with this movement. Movement at the moment connected with breath. So on your inhale, there's a sensation of the breath moving from the point between the eyebrows to the midbrain. And as you exhale from the midbrain, back towards the space between your eyebrows. And now, please continue with the movement, and the focus of movement. But allow your breath now to become effortless. Letting the focus of the movement just move the natural flow of the breath. In the yogic tradition, they say that focusing on the third eye center is the best way to start to still the mind. When we still the mind, we can start to calm our breath, calm our nervous system, and have more clarity and more peace. Please now just let go of the technique and allow yourself to just sit in the stillness and the calmness that you've created. Just for another minute or so. And then allow your chin to just lower towards your chest. Bring your hands in front of your chest in prayer to acknowledge your practice, to give gratitude firstly to yourself and to those around you who continue to love and support you. Namaste. Please take as long as you need. If you want to continue in your meditation, feel free to do that as well.